Today, we're gonna be installing this massive 70-inch wing on the Corvette. Obviously, it's not gonna be sitting like that, so we're gonna go ahead and get the hardware that it came with, all the mounts and everything. I think this is everything that it came with. So these are some counter turns that it came with. These are the same exact ones that I used on the Miata for the diffuser on it, and I know that they're actually kind of shitty, so that's kind of annoying since I know that these break super easily. But anyways, I think that's, oh no, and then here's the brackets are in here as well. And then here are the ends of the wing. And then obviously it goes like that, kind of, something like that. So should be pretty awesome. So this is all that the wing mounts to. I really wanted something that would kind of go along with the rest of the design, so I got a really low mounting one, and I think this will look pretty sick. So I thought that this might have stuck a little bit too far back at this mounting point, but it's actually pretty good. Because you can see there's a little bit of an overhang here, so at some point I am gonna have to modify these brackets because that's gonna annoy me. But for right now, we're just gonna go ahead and get this mounted up in the position that it wants to be in. And we're gonna have to measure all this out and make sure that it's real center. So obviously these bolts are supposed to go in here and you're supposed to bolt it from the back, but I don't think you can get to this area through the trunk. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and take off a taillight, see if I can get in through there. I've never even taken off one of these taillights ever, or even seen of them. So I really don't know how that's gonna work out, but we're just gonna have to see. Nice, perfect. You see? Right in there, done. Glad that worked out. That'll make things so much easier. This install should be quick. So I went ahead, left these a little loose just so I can adjust everything, and then I'll tighten everything down once everything's kind of in place. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and mount these, because this is gonna give me the position of the wing that I want. So I want this to be slanted, but I want this bottom here, I want that to be almost perfectly level. I'm gonna have to mount the counter turns as well, but before I do that, I'm gonna mount these in here so I can just get the orientation of the wing right. Well, I just checked and I don't have any hardware for it. I don't know if it's lost in the packaging or if they didn't package it at all, but it's not there. So we're just gonna have to deal with that later. But I'm just gonna go ahead and do the best that I can with what I have. We're just gonna have to go to a hardware store and get some hardware later, I guess. Everything's all mounted up now. I'm gonna have to put those tail lights in right after I tighten these up a little bit. They still are a little bit loose from adjusting them, but it's looking pretty good. Overall, pretty good. This, I think it's vinyl wrapped. I'm not sure why they did that, because it's bubbling up like all over the place, and it just looks like it's orange peeled. I don't know what these are. I think these are painted, and I think they're metal too. This is a FRP wing, by the way, which is fiberglass reinforced plastic. It's pretty sturdy. I wouldn't worry about it, but this is gonna get rewrapped, so I'm not worried about this at all. So this is all just probably gonna get taken off anyways. So I found some hardware that I had laying around that'll work for now. I'm gonna go ahead and contact the company, get the right hardware for this thing, because this definitely is not the prettiest stuff I have, but looks pretty good. Pretty happy with it so far. We'll go ahead and get some glamour shots later on, but I'm gonna go ahead and mount this up, and then we'll take a look at it. So we just finished this all up. Everything's mounted up. It's pretty sturdy. Obviously, figuring the Corvette bumpers do that, this isn't gonna be the sturdiest. And I do know some of you guys are gonna be asking about this. Will I be able to see out of the rear window? Well, I have no idea. Let's check that right now. And also for the Cressida too. I forgot to do it the other day, but I'd like to see if I can see out of that thing as well. I haven't really been driving these cars very often, oh yeah, you can see plenty. I mean, it's a little restrictive, but you can totally see behind you still. That's not an issue at all. It's awesome. Overall, I'm pretty happy with my wing choice. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is it rice or is it nice? Anyways guys, that's gonna be it for today. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and peace out.